Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. The main thing is we're out on the road. I got a new lithium-ion battery for this. It's Noco, right? What is it? Not Noco. What the hell is it?
I don't know.
Anyway, they make chargers and all. What the hell is the name of that battery?
I don't know. No-go, no-toe, no-go. I don't.
Is it Noco? Yeah.
Might be Noco.
Yeah, it's Noco.
No-go, no-toe.
No-go. Buy your No-go battery. Anyway, Noco makes really cool battery chargers, you know, and they got lithium-ion setting. You know, you got all the settings for AGM and regular flooded, and they make jump starts too, lithium-ion jump starts. You know, little guy. But I don't think they've been in the battery business long, and they got a BMS system on the battery, so it, you know, and I think they all have BMS on them now. And what that does is it makes so if you have a large draw, and I think this is a cop.
Yes, it is.
If you have a large draw on the battery, the BMS will kick it out. If there's a short circuit, it'll kick it out. If it's too hot, it'll kick it out. You know, I forget what the hell the thing. Battery monitoring system. That's what it is. BMS. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. And this one here, this is a lithium-ion battery. It's a darn. The company that makes the trickle chargers has been making them forever.
Battery tender.
Yeah, it's a battery tender battery. I put this battery in this thing in 14. So I'm coming up on 10 years. And like this morning, it didn't really need charging, but I charged it up before we left. Lithium-ion cranking batteries could be, you gotta go through a warm-up process if they're cold. But all that to say this battery, like I said, went in this is around 14. So, and it's still got plenty of juice. But A, it doesn't have a BMS system on it, which I like the idea of BMS. But B, it's starting to get a little cranky, and it's taken me a little more time to warm it up. A little more time to warm it up, so it'll crank. In other words, you come out, you turn the headlights on, you got to warm the battery up, and then maybe you'll crank it a couple times, and it'll go over slow. But you don't keep cranking it. You let off it, and let everything stabilize, and then you can crank it again. Anyway, this battery's starting to get to the point. Stop. If it doesn't, I don't trust it anymore. A, it doesn't have the BMS, and B, it's old and it's getting a little cranky. Even if it's 50 degrees out, it doesn't. I got to go through a warm up, and that it didn't used to do that. So anyway, we got this new Noco battery. It's supposed to have like 600 cold cranking amps, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Got the mating charger. That's another thing when we're at the stage now with lithium-ion stuff where still, when I bought the battery tender lithium-ion cranking battery that's in here right now still, I bought the charger for it that they sold, and the same thing with the Noco. I didn't want to take a chance of there being something different. I guess that, you know, I think it will charge it, you know, but I just went ahead. It doesn't break the bank, and bought the Noco charger for the battery. That way it's the same company that makes the battery, you know. Yeah, I think they're still working the lithium-ion stuff out, but there's one thing for sure, the batteries don't like being cold. But other than that, they're great, you know. I think the factory battery on this thing has 300 cold cranking amps. And yeah, the factory battery, I still have the brand new battery. And I keep it on charge all the time, just in case I need some power in an emergency, but along with other batteries, I do the same. And anyway, it was good. I didn't want to throw it out. I just want a lithium-ion battery. If any of you guys are interested in, you know, the Noco battery and how it works and how it plays. This one cranked this thing over like it was no tomorrow when I first put it in for the first few years. It was just last year it started to get cranky, wasn't it, SJ?
Yeah. First couple years.
Yeah. Still got plenty of capacity. It's just. But anyway, it's been in the air since 14. I think the bike was a year old when I decided I wanted to. That battery was pretty expensive too. I think it was close to $400 back then. We'll
Mind
see.
you, he hasn't put the battery in yet. He just bought a battery. He just wanted to tell you guys he bought a battery.
Yeah, but you know, maybe we'll do a video on it. You know, you pull the seat off. There's 2 wires, a couple side coverage. You know, that's a tough job. We'll do an hour-long video on it. You know.
He's gonna do 20 minutes on telling you I bought a new battery. He's very happy about his new battery.